Welcome to the third lesson of Module 5, where we'll explore the essential skills and attitudes that foster creativity in entrepreneurship. While techniques and methods are important, your mindset and approach play an equally crucial role in unlocking your creative potential. Let's begin with curiosity, the foundation of creative thinking. Albert Einstein once said, "I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious." Curiosity drives us to explore, question, and discover all essential elements of the creative process. Here are practical ways to cultivate curiosity in your entrepreneurial journey. The first way is asking questions. Make it a habit to ask why and what if questions. Challenge assumptions and conventional wisdom in your industry. Secondly, become an observer. Pay attention to details in your environment, customer behaviors, and market trends that others might miss. Next, cross-pollinate ideas. Expose yourself to diverse fields of knowledge. Read widely across disciplines, attend varied events, and connect with people from different backgrounds. The fourth way is to keep a wonder journal. Document things that surprise, intrigue, or puzzle you. These observation scans become seeds for creative ideas. Lastly, practice beginner's mind. Approach familiar situations as if experiencing them for the first time, without preconceptions. Now, let's talk about risk-taking. Creativity requires venturing into the unknown and being willing to fail. However, entrepreneurial risk-taking isn't about recklessness, it's about calculated boldness. Here's how to develop healthy risk-taking attitudes. First, start small. Begin with low-stakes creative experiments to build your risk tolerance gradually. Second, reframe failure. See failures as valuable learning experiences rather than personal shortcomings. Ask, "What can I learn from this?" after setbacks. Third, analyze risks. Break down big risks into components and assess each part separately. What's the worst that could happen? How likely is it? What can you do to mitigate it? Fourth, create safety nets. Whenever possible, have contingency plans that allow you to take creative risks while limiting potential downsides. Fifth, celebrate courage. Acknowledge and reward yourself and team members for taking thoughtful risks, regardless of outcomes. Now, let's explore collaborative creativity. While we often think of creativity as an individual pursuit, some of the most innovative ideas emerge from effective collaboration. Entrepreneurship frequently requires harnessing the creative potential of teams. Here are approaches to foster collaborative creativity. The first approach is building diverse teams. Bring together people with different backgrounds, expertise, thinking styles, and perspectives. Next, create psychological safety. You need to establish an environment where team members feel safe sharing unusual ideas without fear of ridicule. The third approach is balanced participation. You need to ensure everyone has the opportunity to contribute, preventing dominant voices from controlling creative discussions. The next approach is constructive conflict. You will have to encourage respectful disagreement and the challenging of ideas to refine and improve concepts. The last approach is collaborative platforms. It is best to use digital and physical tools that allow for shared idea development and building on each other's contributions. An important aspect of developing your creative skills is self-assessment and reflection. Understanding your creative strengths and weaknesses helps you focus your development efforts. Consider the following dimensions of creative ability. The first dimension is fluency. How easily can you generate multiple ideas? The second is flexibility. How well do you adapt and consider different approaches? The third is originality. How novel and unique are your ideas? The fourth is elaboration. How well do you develop and expand on initial concepts? The fifth is risk tolerance. How comfortable are you with uncertainty and potential failure? The sixth is curiosity. How actively do you seek new information and experiences? The last dimension is persistence. How well do you persevere through creative challenges? Finally, let's discuss how to create environments that nurture creativity, both for yourself and your team. The first environment is a physical space. Design your workspace to stimulate creativity with natural light, plants, inspiring objects, and areas for both collaboration and private focus. The second environment is time management. Schedule dedicated time for creative thinking. Protect this time from interruptions and routine tasks. The third environment is psychological space. Create mental space by practicing mindfulness, taking breaks, and disconnecting from technology periodically. The fourth environment is stimulating inputs. Curate what you consume. Seek out thought-provoking books, podcasts, art, and conversations. The fifth environment is playfulness. Incorporate elements of play and humor into your work process. Playfulness reduces pressure and opens minds to new possibilities. In this lesson, we discovered that curiosity drives exploration and discovery, fueling the creative process, that calculated risk-taking allows entrepreneurs to pursue creative ideas despite uncertainty, that collaborative approaches enhance creativity through diverse perspectives and shared development, that self-assessment helps identify specific areas for creative growth, and that the environment we create significantly impacts our creative capacity. Thank you for watching this video about skills and attitudes for creativity in entrepreneurship. Before moving on, please complete the following 5 questions